Welcome to the podcast of School Beyond Limitations. In this podcast, you will learn how to guide your child through their school life with the intention to help them find their unique essence that will allow your daughter, your son to live a fulfilled and meaningful life. Why is it important to celebrate achievements? My name is Dr. Martina Geromin. I'm the co-founder, CEO and designer of the school model of School Beyond Limitations. If you would like your child to live a fulfilled and meaningful life, then this will be the right channel for you. The question, why is it important to celebrate achievements, may be answered by sharing with you the following story. Yesterday, I received a WhatsApp message from one of our graduating students of the last school year who are now in the process, to receive their outcomes of their A-levels and IGCSEs. And in this case, this student received her outcome already and she got just a straight A, which is marvelous in my view. And the first thing I did, I really responded and I said that I am so delighted about it. I'm so delighted about it because it's hard work. She showed self-direction and she showed, that she can do it. She really invested a lot of time in getting ready. And she was also supported by our facilitators in a great way. But what I wanted to say is that at School Beyond Limitations, we really believe it's about the journey. But when the journey has come to an end, in this case, the achievement of the examinations that allow for a new objective to be, pursued, but then we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate. We need to say, this is extraordinary. This is something special because I contributed as a student in this case so much. And also other people contributed to it because they helped me get there. They supported me, they taught me, they guided me, they helped me with the content, with the exam techniques. But in the first place, you as a student, you went ahead, you did it. You put it into practice. And if you put something into practice and you really work accordingly and hard and whatever is needed, and you show resilience, you show discipline, you show that you are not just happy with something, you really want to go for it. And in this case, the student was really driven by going for it in 100%, and some of our students even talk about 700%. I know it doesn't make any sense in mathematical terms, but what they want to say is, I'm fully committed, I'm all in, I'm not just, I'm not expecting from the others. Of course, I ask for help, I ask for support, I do whatever is needed to get there, but I'm fully in, I'm all in. I'm not, negotiating on that. And if we are doing that, we always are here to support, to inspire. But then there comes the moment, like yesterday, you receive this outcome because you've given everything, and then you need to celebrate. And I'm a firm believer, if you give everything, if you really have a growth mindset and you add your own engagement and commitment into what needs to be done, then everything is possible. This is what we are doing at School Beyond Limitations. We are telling our students, it's not a walk in the park, it's not easy, and we do not necessarily focus on the outcome, on whether you get an A or not. Of course, if you are getting the A, even better. But it's more the process. It's really, if you're giving it all, if you're full in and fully in and all in all the time, or most of the time, then you will get there and you will also achieve good grades because you are not only well prepared, you know how to approach the examinations, how to be steady within yourself mentally, psychologically, and emotionally speaking, and that gets you there. Of course, the journey has to be done by the student. but with all these extra elements that support a student, emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, psychologically, everything is possible. And then there comes the moment when we need to consciously celebrate. We need to say, I've done a great job. I need to have something. I need to go out. I need to celebrate consciously. So to speak, to tell myself that I have lived up to my potential. I have contributed to what needed to be done. And this is something that I consciously embrace. And that gives me again inspiration for the next objective to be achieved. So that's why it's important to celebrate. It's important to be mindful about what we are doing and to be conscious that there are lots of components that take me forward and that then eventually inspire me. And if we then celebrate together with a family, together with friends, then even better. I remember once, a number of years back, I had a friend who completed her university studies. And I said, let's celebrate. This is amazing. You did it at your age, because she was already a little bit older. And this friend said to me, no, I'm not celebrating. It's normal. And I said, no, I'm not in agreement. It's not normal. You did it, and other people may talk about it, but you did it. And at the end of the day, there was a celebration taking place. And she said, yeah, it makes indeed a big difference. So let's celebrate always if we have achieved something. And that will give us power, strength, inspiration to go with the next objective and fly high according to the growth mindset. So if you think this is something that you would like your child to experience and your child to go for, then School Beyond Limitations is out there. Reach out to us. You will find the website in our description. At School Beyond Limitations, we support our students find their unique essence. Feel free to share the content of this podcast with other parents. We are here to show that your children can indeed bring their unique essence into life. So, reach out to us if you think that this is what you'd like your daughter, your son to experience, or apply through our website. Also, leave your comments, your questions, or your review about the podcast. Share it with others. And as you know, sharing is caring.